NewsReal and Yalak here, Thursday, April 7th, 2022. Real news, real quick. The U.S. Senate voted 53 to 47 on Thursday to confirm Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson to the Supreme Court, with 3 Republicans voting with all Democrats. Jackson will be the first black woman on the court. The White House on Thursday dismissed concerns that President Biden risked contracting COVID after he spent the day before with House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, who tested positive early Thursday. Meanwhile, White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki dismissed Texas Governor Abbott's vow to bust migrants who illegally crossed the southern border to Washington, D.C. as a publicity stunt. New York Attorney General Letitia James moved on Thursday to hold former President Donald Trump in contempt for refusing to comply with a document subpoena in the state's civil investigation into the ex-president's real estate empire. The New York City DA continues to seek an indictment against him over his firm's financial practices. Meanwhile, Trump said Thursday there was one thing that could beat him in the 2024 presidential election: his own health. The 75-year-old appears much healthier, however, than the current White House occupant, Joe Biden. A Turkish court suspended the trial in absentia of 26 Saudis accused of killing Washington Post columnist Jamal Khashoggi and has ordered the case transferred to Saudi Arabia. Turkey has been trying to repair its relationship with Saudi Arabia, but the decision came despite warnings from human rights groups that a Saudi prosecution just won't happen. The European Parliament approved an immediate full embargo on Russian imports of oil, coal, nuclear fuel, and gas. Russia supplies 40% of the EU's imported gas and 27% of its oil. More than half of Germany's gas and a third of its oil come from Russia, and Foreign Minister Annalena Baerbock has warned that cutting off this energy source would grind the giant German economy to a halt. The UN General Assembly voted Thursday to suspend Russia from the organization's Human Rights Council over allegations of rights violations in Ukraine. Texas rejected 25,000 mail-in ballots in the March primary election, 12.87% in the Democrat primary and a little bit less in the Republican, under the state's new election integrity law. And finally, today was opening day in the major leagues as Chicago Cubs starter Kyle Hendricks on Thursday threw the first pitch to Milwaukee Brewers second baseman Colton Wong. Play ball, and that's the way the world is. See